What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on NIO ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you some headwinds and tailwinds related to this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that we had this massive sell-off and this sell-off was the result of Russia-Ukraine crisis, and this bounce to the upside was the bounce for the entire market and especially for EV market as well. And I've told you right here that we should hold this line, this support line. It is roughly $20 and it is the psychological number of for the majority of investors, and it is the bottom of the previous price action and pretty much the bottom right here on the higher time frames. And for now, as you can see, we retested to the tick and went higher, and we formed higher highs and higher lows on this small scale. So what should we expect next? I will show you in my technical analysis, but for now let's continue with the fundamental news. As you can see, on March the 1st, NIO reports its delivery numbers, and they reported 6,131 vehicles delivered in February, and it is a decrease for about 36% month over month. And let me quote you this. During the production suspension of the NIO JAC manufacturing plant in the Spring Festival holiday from January 31st to February 6, 2022, the company adjusted the production lines to prepare for the delivery of ET7 in March 2022. So definitely they had their Chinese New Year, and definitely the February by itself is the very short month, but 36% decrease compared to January. It is a very high number, I have to say. And probably it might be some kind of red flag for some investors in this company. But let me show you some good news. Definitely they prepare their production lines for new model ET7, and on top of that, they reported they have a lot of orders in their order book, and despite of these orders, the delivery numbers are not the greatest, but I think they might have these orders for their new models, ET7 and upcoming ET5. And definitely, if it is the case, and we will see some kind of clarification of this information on their earnings report, and I will mention about it a little bit later. And if it is the case, definitely this decrease 36% month over month is not the red flag at all. And let me show you some positive news related to this company. Right here we have this article that is titled NIO explains why it plans to list in Hong Kong without raising capital. And let me quote you this. NIO said it currently has sufficient cash reserves and no immediate need to raise capital in the short term, and the move that could help bring in more investors. And let me continue right here. The move will help bring in more investors by providing more choices of trading venues and more flexible trading hours, and will be beneficial to the company's long-term growth, according to a response shared with CNV Post. NIO currently has ample cash reserves and no immediate need for financing in the near term, the company said. The company had cash reserves of about 47 billion yuan, and it is $7.46 billion at the end of the third quarter of 2021, and closed at $2 billion financing in the fourth quarter last year, it mentioned. So they have about $8.5 billion in cash, and definitely it is a very strong cash position despite of their huge plans of expansion. And let me show you another news that might be the catalyst. NIO to report Q4 earnings on March 24th after US stock market close. And the subtitle is NIO previously guided for fourth quarter revenue of RMB 9.38 billion to RMB 10.11 billion, and in US dollars it will be about 1.5 to 1.6 billion dollars, representing growth of about 41.2% to 52.2% over the same period in 2020. So definitely March 24th will be the deadline, the key point for the price action of NIO, because we will see a lot of clarification of their upcoming plans, and we will see the results for the entire 2021, and definitely it will be a catalyst. But what type of catalyst we will see only on March 24th. So, and let me show you some forecasts from analysts. And right here we are on marketbeat.com. We have several new forecasts that I didn't cover recently. And since the beginning of 2022, we have several ratings, and all of them have a very good upside potential, from 25.5% up to 84.3%. And definitely it is a very good sign from the investor standpoint. And on top of that, let me show you the institutional ownership of this company. And let me show you this chart first of all. Right here we have a new bar of institutional ownership, and it is the value of institutional ownership in NIO. And blue line represents the price of NIO stock. And as you can see, despite of lower prices for NIO stock, we have more and more institutional investors who want to be a part of this company. And definitely it is a very good sign because of this huge increase month over month. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, definitely we have, from the technical standpoint, we have lower lows and lower highs, and this price action is really long, I have to say. We have a lot of lower lows and lower highs, but every time when this company moves south, we have more and more opportunities as an investors to put our money into this company if you believe that this company will be successful. And I have to say that with their plans and with their cash position, I think in a matter of a couple of years, this company might easily triple your money, your investment, and it is a very good upside potential. So what should we expect in the short period of time? First of all, let me show you that we have very good higher lows and higher highs, and we have two waves for now, but we have this random week, and probably we might have something like this. If it is the case, we might have this is our first wave, second, third, and this part is quite tricky. We might have this shallow fourth and this wave as the top of our fifth wave, but also we might have something like this. If it is the bottom, we might have the bottom of our fourth wave right here, and we might have the double top pattern. We might have a truncated fifth wave, or we might have an extension in the fifth wave, and that's why I think we have to complete the 5-wave structure, and this is my main count. And most likely, because of this huge overlap of the fourth wave on the territory of the first one, we might have just a diagonal, and because of this pattern we cannot have the top of our fifth wave that is much higher than the third one. Most likely we will have some kind of double top pattern, and as you can see, we have right here at the ranges of about about $23, we have a very good resistance line that was a support previously, as you can see, and we pretty much hit it right here, and probably we might have the top of our fifth wave at this range. And if it is the case, when we will complete this movement, we will have a retracement, and this retracement shouldn't break the previous bottom in order to remain bullish. Only in this case it will be the first major sign for swing traders to enter the position with this company. But if you want to invest in this asset, just accumulate on every daily red candle right after you do your own due diligence, because as for me, fundamentally this company is very stable and it has a very good upside potential in upcoming years. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!